Hi, Pipers. Calendar coming to you on a Sunday evening on the patio. I tell you, it's been a rough one today. It's been 90. High was 97 degrees here, and I had to come out in the midday, even though I don't like to do it, and watered my plants because they were drooping so bad. So got them watered, and the sun's kind of went down, so they're kind of reviving back up. But wanted to kind of come to you a little bit and show you some of the things that I got. I had a real good meeting Friday with Nathan Campbell. We have been kind of going back and forth and sending some text messages and stuff, and talked about and tried to get a date a couple times. And one time I had to cancel, and then one time Nate got caught in the rain in his motorcycle, so he had to get on home. But anyway, we finally met up Friday and just really had a real good time. We met at Juan's Cigars shop here in Baton Rouge, and kind of like Nate said, we sat down, we met there for I think for 12:30 we were going to meet, and before I knew it, it was 3 o'clock. Nate's a real nice, easygoing guy, easy to talk with, and I tell you, I may not have told him on that talking, I may have him at a disadvantage because I've been in sales and sales management for 27 years. So I talk for a living. So it comes real easy and real natural to me. So, but kind of wanted to share some of the things that I got. I had bought this Stanwell pipe that I talked a little bit about the other day and did the video on. And Nate, when I talked with him, I had a little technical difficulty there, but got it back going now. But as you can see, I was saying, Nate offered to help me with this pipe and do some restoration on it for me, and man, he did an excellent job. This stem is just as slick and shiny as it can be, and he polished up the little brass ring on it there at the end of the pipe. So it really looks nice. And I had asked him, I said, well, could you I'd seen where he had done one for Rachel. He had tightened up where the stem was loose, and I had this Savinelli 320 Estella, and it's got a real unique stem on it, kind of a black and gray marbleized stem, but the shape of it I've never seen before, so I don't know if it's aftermarket or not. But anyway, he's got a procedure where he heats up the tenon and kind of expands it, and it's working excellent now. So tell you, really appreciate the work there, Nate. I'm going to go out on a limb and make a little call. I tell you, Nate does real good work. He does the works on the pipes. He makes pipe racks. Matter of fact, I'm going to get one of them from him, and he makes these real nice tampers here. And I'm going to call it now. I think before too much longer, Nate's going to be making pipes. So anyway, we'll wait and see, but I really feel that way. But anyway, I came away with some real good samples. He was kind enough to share with me. I got a little Delta Mojo, which everybody's raving about right now, and can't wait to try that. Got some Stonehaven, and that's almost impossible to get, so, man, it smells good even through that plastic bag. And then he also gave me some Shortcut to Mushrooms, which I was trying a little bit of here in the 320, and the last one here is Penzance, again, one that you can not hardly find. Just not available. And when I met with him Friday, he was nice enough to give me this tamper that he made with this shell here on the end, and he hand carved the tool on the other side. And then when I met with him Saturday, he also gifted me this one here that is made from a casing, and then the tool, I don't know if I can do it one-handed, probably not going to be able to. Anyway, the tool pulls out, so it'll actually pull out of the casing. And one of the things I'd ask him is if I'm going to get with him and see. I've got the casings from my dad's funeral where they did a 21-gun salute, and I'm going to get him to make me one of these tampers from one of those casings. I thought that would just be a real special way to honor my dad, and have that casing with me and have it with me all the time. So, but anyway, man, I can't tell you how much I enjoyed the visit with Nate and Rachel. Went over Saturday, And on the way over, I went through there's a new central highway here. And I'd kind of laughed when before. I used to live in the next subdivision down, Frenchtown Road, which is where they live off of. And so we've talked over the time, and we know a lot of the same people. And so for me, it was reminiscent going back in time. I've been living here where I live now for 17 years. And so it was neat to go back and see the old neighborhood and see the houses and just see everything like it was. They've done a lot of building there. There's a lot more in that area that they call Central. It's built up, but just a real good time. I got to go in and see the pipe palace that they're building in the garage that they have in their backyard, and that's going to be extremely nice when he gets it finished. Got to sit there and see where they put their 2 new wingback chairs, and it's almost like a studio there when they do their videos. But after that, it was so hot there too that we kind of moved on inside the house and sat and talked and just had a real good time. And I can tell you this, guys. You get to you watch people on YouTube and you think you know them, and you do know them from YouTube. But when you go and meet them in person, it just adds another dimension to this community. It adds another dimension to the relationship that you have. And I can tell you this, from being there and watching and interacting and meeting the kids and talking with them, they've made quite a home at their house for themselves and their children. I'm going to have to get Nate to show you one time. He kind of showed me a little thing that he had built in one of the bedrooms for the children. It was a neat thing that he had come up with. Maybe he'll show us that on the video one time. But like I said, just really thoroughly enjoyed them. They're a great couple. They really go good together. They do well. I, like everybody else, enjoy their videos immensely. Can't wait to see the next one as it comes up. So if you haven't subbed to them, man, by all means, go ahead and sub to Nate and Rachel. They have 2 channels. They have the Nate Campbell channel, and then they have the Turtle Ray channel. So go ahead and sub to both of them. They're some really great people. So until next time, Pipers, just everybody keep them lit and keep them smoking. Hey, Pipers, one last thing that I forgot to mention. I was going to talk just a little bit about the pipe that I gave Rachel. I'd ordered a Savinelli Oscar Tiger Oscar pipe, and when I ordered this thing, I really truly hadn't paid attention to the dimensions on it, and I've done that more than one time. But it was a rather small pipe, and when I got it in, it just wasn't what I thought it was going to be, and it was small, and I like a more medium to larger size pipe. So, and watching and seeing them and seeing Rachel and how she got into the smoking and started smoking, I just thought it would be a real good pipe for her. I'd asked Nate if she liked the smaller pipes, and he said yes. So, but I tell you what, folks, there's an old saying, it's better to give than receive, and I can tell you that's truly the truth. It's such a nice feeling when you give somebody something and make a gift to them, and they just truly enjoy it and are excited about it, and she really was. And I think I may have got more out of the deal than she did. She got the pipe, but you just get a real good feeling when you give somebody something and they're excited about it and glad to have it. So, Rachel, congratulations on your new pipe. I'm so glad that you like it. I'm so glad that it smoked well for you, and I hope you get many years of smoking in the future with it. So one more time, folks, until next time, everybody just keep them lit, keep them smoking.